watching Let's Chat.
I am here with Creative Arts Guild to talk all about their 60th anniversary and exciting event they have coming up. Thank you so much for joining me today, Executive Director Amanda Brown. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
So teach us, what is the Creative Arts Guild?
The Creative Arts Guild is a multidisciplinary arts organization that was founded in 1963, and we have educational departments in visual arts, dance, music, and culinary arts, and we do events, exhibits, and performances. We're connected to public art and do a lot of things in our community as the public arts partner.
So 1963, Dalton, Georgia. Talk to me about how the Creative Arts Guild came to be.
Wow, well, the carpet industry had a lot to do with it. As people were moving to Dalton for the carpet industry, mostly men at the time were the ones employed by the carpet industry, and so the women came along too and said, well, I'll move to Dalton, Georgia, but we're moving here from New York and Chicago and some of these larger cities, and they said we wanted the arts for our kids as well. So a lot of the women and some of the men as well got together to found the Creative Arts Guild to offer arts, not only just arts opportunities, but those that rival that of larger cities.
I love that, because when you hear about industries and that establish themselves in the Deep South, what follows is sort of an arts culture along with that.
Absolutely.
That's very interesting.
Yes.
So how has the Guild changed over the past 60 years?
So what I think is so remarkable about the Guild and the fact that it's been in existence for 60 years without fluctuation is that it really does morph and change with the community's needs. Every so often we reach out and do community surveys and just to get this pulse of the community as the community members shift, and therefore we can provide what the needs and desires are in the moment.
Okay, so how are you all funded?
Collective of things. We have tuition payments for our classes.
Okay.
We do get a little bit of money from the City of Dalton, and we apply for grants from the state and National Endowment for the Arts, Georgia Council for the Arts. But mostly we are funded by donations for community businesses and individuals who support what we do.
Why are arts programs important?
Gosh, I mean, they are so important for your social development. They teach creative thinking and inventiveness. The list goes on. So, you know, just connectivity, I think, is the #1 thing we need as human beings, and the arts provide that in so many ways.
Do you feel like with sort of funding dropping in the arts programs like in public schools that you're almost in a mission field right now?
Oh, absolutely. And in fact, the Guild many years ago kind of jumped ahead of that. We have a great partnership with the Owen Jonas Foundation where we provide school artist residencies to kind of pair with the funding that the schools provide. We support and subsidize that so that the kids in our area have exceptional exposure to diverse arts experiences.
So you offer classes, and are there performances?
We have performances, events, exhibits are in the gallery on a rotating basis every month or 2 months, depending on the exhibit. We have a permanent collection sculpture garden, which is the largest and the first in the state of Georgia. And we are boasting 60 sculptures by the end of this year as we add an additional 5 to commemorate our 60th anniversary.
See, what a neat tidbit. In our viewing area is the largest sculpture garden in the state of Georgia.
Absolutely.
Now, where can people get information about what you have, and then we'll talk about the event?
CreativeArtsGuild.org has everything you need.
Oh, I'm going to head over there.
Yes, please.
I love that. Okay, so tell us about the 60th anniversary celebration.
We cannot wait to celebrate. So on May 13th at 5:30, we are having a big event, and 5:30 to 6:30 there's a arts immersive cocktail hour, and that will include a live painter, Caroline Stroud, who will be painting the event as it happens. Our 2 culinary arts chefs will have culinary action stations and serve hors d'oeuvres right on the spot. Our dancers will be performing Ballet Dalton dancers, and we have premier Motown, a Motown group that will nod to the 60s, since we're celebrating a 60th anniversary of an organization that was founded in the 60s. We have that Motown group, and then we lead on to dinner, beautifully catered and served by High Oat Foods of Chattanooga, and then dessert, and on to dancing and music by R&B Inc. out of Atlanta. So a big event to celebrate and commemorate. There'll be a small program just acknowledging the founders and everyone who's been involved along the way, and a wonderful night to remember.
It sounds like fully immersive of all the senses. You have chefs.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Oh yes, we have a culinary arts program, so our chefs will be showcasing what they do.
So tell us where people can get tickets and how they can learn more.
Sure. Everything is available on our website at creativeartsguild.org.
And there are tickets to purchase?
Tickets are for purchase. They're $125, and they include complimentary valet and open bar and everything I just mentioned.
It sounds like it includes a lot. Dinner, entertainment, maybe there'll be dancing.
Absolutely.
Don't knock over any sculpture.
Exactly. They're permanently installed.
That's good. You never know. It gets a little crazy.
Yes.
This sounds amazing. Now, what's your favorite part about planning this event and what's coming up?
Oh my gosh, I think it's just acknowledging, and I forgot to mention one important part, is the gallery exhibit of our archives.
Yes.
So upon looking at that, it's just acknowledging how 60 years stands on the shoulder of so many hands and hearts that have been a part of this organization for 6 decades.
So the gallery is open what hours?
The gallery will be open for the whole hours of the event and then for the remaining month of May and June.
Thanks for coming on the show,
Yes,
Amanda.
I
Go
appreciate
check
the
them
time.
out, creativeartsguild.org, and learn all about their 60th anniversary event and all the other wonderful arts they offer here to our community. Thanks for coming on.